how you doing? All right, so today I decided I want to hear the baby's heartbeat. My husband picked me up this fetal Doppler off of Amazon. There's not a brand name on it. It just says a fetal Doppler. I think like when I was around 15, 16 weeks, I was actually able to hear the baby's heartbeat, because you know it's not like medical grade to whereas you could have went to the doctor in about 10 weeks or so, 10, 11 weeks, and you would have been able to hear the baby's heartbeat on his fetal Doppler, whereas about 15, 16 weeks, that's when I was able to hear. So I picked this, my husband picked this up for me off of Amazon. And I also picked up some electrode gel, just something that you put on your belly, you know, the gel that you put on your belly to help with the conduction so you can hear the actual baby's heartbeat. And I got a paper towel to wipe up with when I'm done. All right, let's see what babies sound like today. All right, so this is what it looks like in the package. And it comes with a little tube of gel, conducting gel as well. But I ran through this kind of fast. It's a little bitty. It's 15 milliliters. Whereas this is a 2-ounce bottle. So it doesn't come with batteries, so you have to put your own batteries in it. And you just plug the electrode up. Get into position. Oh, let's see. Little gel there. Then turn it on. Now, the hardest part that I found is actually finding a heartbeat, because he moves so much. His heart changes, like he changes positions all the time. This kid is super duper active. So he moves a lot when he knows somebody's trying to chase him down and check on him. So, let's see. And then there are volume buttons on it as well. There it goes. There's his heartbeat. See, like it's not as loud as it would be if I were using the Doppler at the doctor's office. And the fact that he moves every time I find his heartbeat. Like it's starting to get more and more faint because he's moving. Okay, so let's talk. How is week 22 going thus far? I would have to say that, you know, it's going pretty well. Other than, you know, soreness down, you know, in my pelvic region, like my hips are very, very sore, which makes it very hard to work out. Because like when I work out or what have you, I'm in like excruciating pain. Just imagine like going into the gym and you haven't been in there in a while, and then you're working out and you have the delayed onset of muscle soreness the next couple of days. Well, I have honestly felt like that every day since like before I even knew that I was pregnant. I would go walking daily with my son, and I would be in so much pain when I'm done walking, to where I just stopped walking, and I didn't know why, but now I know why. But yeah, this pregnancy is a lot different from my first one. I really didn't experience any hip pain or anything like that. And my doctor was, wondering whether it was sciatica, if I was experiencing sciatica, but no, it wasn't sciatica because I wasn't feeling like the shooting pain down my leg. It was just localized soreness, like in my hips. Sometimes it's even hard to raise my leg to even step into the shower, and the shower lip is about this high. And like putting on and taking off pants has been kind of difficult as well. But it has gotten better. I'm not as sore every day. As you saw earlier this week, I was trying something different. Like I was trying to stretch out those muscles. Then maybe if I stretch them out, then I wouldn't be in so much pain. But let me tell you, after I stretched later on that day, I mean, my pelvis was on fire. Is so much pain. Like right now, it like certain movements hurt so bad. So, I mean, I can't really win for losing. I'm trying to remain healthy and everything throughout the pregnancy by, trying to stay active, but it's kind of hard to do so. Also, I'm not experiencing any morning sickness. I really didn't experience any morning sickness with either one of my pregnancies to the point to where I was throwing up or anything. But I would have to say like week 5 and week 6, I did have a little nausea in the mornings. But what I did was I ordered some of these chews, these ginger chews off of Amazon. It came in like a pack of, I got 2 packages like this, and I think they were like between $3 and $5 or something like that. Yep, just picked these up off of Amazon. So anytime I felt like a little nausea or whatever, I popped one of those chews, and I was fine. It didn't last. The nausea didn't last long. As you can see, like this is the same bag. I never opened the first one, and I only used half of them. Looks like, just half of them. And also, what I didn't know that I was going to experience in my first pregnancy is skin tags, like little moles all over my body, like little skin tags, like on my neck and my chest. You can see like there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. And so like they're all over my upper half, like, they're not everywhere, but the ones that I do have are on my upper region, like my neck and my chest. But I think like after my first pregnancy, I think they went away. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But they're so small that you just don't really pay attention to them. But because I didn't have them to begin with, I noticed them. But I found out that was 100% normal after I mentioned it to my doctor, because I became a little concerned. He started laughing at me. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's normal." I am starting to experience more back pain as my stomach is getting bigger, baby's growing bigger. So I actually just started feeling it yesterday, like, back pain or whatever, or stress or tension on my back. And also this week, my indigestion has picked up. So, I've been taking, like I was experiencing some indigestion or some heartburn in the prior weeks, but this week it has really picked up to where like when I would lay down and go to sleep, it's like I have like this big grease trap of something in the back of my throat and my throat is just on fire, and it's gotten to the point to where Tums don't help. What I find that works for me, and I know it's not 100% healthy, but it gives me so much relief, would be a good old Coke. I don't know, it's like the acid in the Coke kind of cuts the acids and gases or whatever that's in my throat, and it allows me to burp really good. But I have found that, that's what works for me. And again, I don't drink one like every day, or I might have one in the refrigerator and I take a couple sips, give me a couple good burps before I go to sleep. But I don't just sit there and drink a full Coke every day. Because again, I know that that's not super healthy. So today we listened to the baby's heartbeat. I also use this little app that kind of gives me an idea of what the baby looks like and everything like that. And it's pretty cool. When I find out the name of it, I'll put it across the screen, the name of that app. I just can't think of it right now, but it like gives you a visualization, and it allows you to customize your baby to like what, to your ethnicity and stuff like that. And it gives you like different information as to what to expect between you and baby this week. And it also allows you to share with whomever, like your partner or something like that. Like you can forward it to them and they can upload the app as well and share the same information. I think it's super duper cool. They have a free version and the premium version, but I'm not the premium type of girl when it comes to paying for things like that. All right, so this weekend I'm going to go and see my folks, being very cautious with everything that's going on. But yeah, that is that. All right, so I'll catch you later in another clip. If not, I will see you guys later.